Nations League. Tonight's matchup is between the Dominican Republic against Montserrat. Let's take a look at our weather conditions here. I believe there was a little bit of rain earlier. Forecast is 67%, temperature 85 degrees, and light winds. Looks like a perfect night for football. As we get a good look at the Felix Sanchez Stadium here in the Dominican Republic. Gorgeous. You can see some of the players from Montserrat checking out the conditions. They'll be in the all greens tonight. This is a Group B in League B. The Dominican Republic, Nicaragua, Montserrat, and Barbados are the four teams holding down this league. The Dominican Republic last played Nicaragua and lost 2-0, while Montserrat lost 3-2. Both of these teams obviously looking to get in the win column tonight. This will mark a second consecutive home encounter for the Dominican Republic. That's got to feel nice. Always good to be at home. Offensively, the Dominicans generated 22 opportunities, including 12 on target, but they were denied on the night, and they will look to put a few goals in the back of the net this evening. Montserrat took a last-minute 3-2 victory at Barbados, so they won, forgive me, thanks to a brace from Lyle Taylor. The Emerald boys equalized and sealed a victory with stoppage time free kick. An exciting way to win without question. This will mark the fifth all-time meeting. The Dominican Republic leading the series 2-1 and 1 draw. These two teams did face each other in 2019 and 2020 Concacaf Nations League, with Montserrat taking a point in Santo Domingo. Looks like a beautiful sunset as we begin one of my favorite traditions, the walkout. And our referees looking snazzy in those blue and gray kits. All four officials from the great country of Jamaica. Beautiful kits on both sides. We mentioned Montserrat will be in the all greens and the Dominican Republic in the all blues. Number 14, the captain, Jean Lopez for the Dominican Republic. And number 9 for Montserrat, Lyle Taylor. It is time for me to be silent so that we can honor the national anthems from both sides. And one of my favorite traditions, the handshakes after the anthems. Sportsmanship, always an important part of the beautiful game. Let's take a look at our starting lineups for head coach Marcelo Nevelev for the Dominican Republic. That gets a new start this evening. Number 20, goalkeeper Xavier Valdez. Also, number 10, Ronaldo Vasquez, has 25 caps and 3 goals. And number 14, Jean Lopez, the captain this evening. He has 44 caps and 5 goals. Pretty experienced squad. Just the one change. Edison Azcona, number 21, will be in the lineup as we look at our officials here this evening. Oshani Nation, Nicholas Anderson, Jermaine Yising, and Okieto Nicholson, all from Jamaica.
Con el número 14, Giancarlo López. Con el número 17, Tony Romero. Con el número 18, Jeremy Páez. Con el número 21, Edison
The traditional photo op, and the captains will exchange flags as we take a look at Coach Lee Balyer's starting lineup for Montserrat. Number 13 in goal is Kamani Nelson, just 19 years old, folks. Keep your eye on him. One change, number 4 onto the pitch is Jermad Mead. And also number 9, got to keep your eye out for Lyle Taylor, the captain. 14 caps, 12 goals. He's not difficult to miss because he's got that crop top of blonde on top of his head, which should be interesting. Keep your eye on him. Montserrat will come out in a 4-3-1-2 formation, and the Dominican Republic in a more traditional 4-3-3. As we get a look at number 3, Louis Dubarry for Montserrat. Again, Montserrat in those really snazzy all-green unis. They will be moving left to right on your dial. And the Dominican Republic in the all-blues moving right to left. At Felix Sanchez Stadium, and we are underway in the Dominican Republic here for Montserrat versus the Dominican Republic. The home side in the all blues. As we get underway, it's important to talk about the big 5 moments. There are 4 of them. The first 5 are right now of the first half. The second 5 right at the end of the half of the first half. The third at the beginning of the second, and the final 5 minutes. Those are your 4 big 5 moments where most goals are scored. For some reason, you have to turn up your attention in those big moments, the big 5. So ball served into the box, handled easily by number 20, Xavier Valdez, who plays his club ball out of the Houston Dynamo. Good energy in the crowd this evening. Spirited fans watching the real Monday Night Football under the lights here at Felix Sanchez Stadium. There's a good look at head coach Lee Balyer for Montserrat. Ocean Nation having words already with Lyle Taylor. It is the referee's job to keep these players safe. There's a ball into the box, just off service still. Santo Domingo There's a left-footed cross and an own goal! Santo Domingo 1, Montserrat 0, an own goal. But credit to the Dominican Republic for putting on pressure. And did we not just talk about the big 5 moments? And here is a goal in the 3rd minute. I thought that was a shot. Beautiful cross. And then an own goal. Anytime a defender is facing the goal, it is trouble. And that is what we have here. Number 14, that's Captain John Lopez. No surprise there, creating trouble. And the good news is for number 19, Abraham Jeriel Dorset, is that it's early. Do not hang your head. Get back in this game and redeem yourself. It's just far too much time left on the clock. And you can see the pitch is holding some water. It's another ball into the box. Oh, what a shot and a save. But I do believe, yes, the offside flag was up. Still a terrific save for Kamani Nelson, the young goalkeeper for Montserrat. So you have to be able to play in wet conditions. It certainly impacts the weight of your passes. There's another ball down the left flank. Charging in is, again, the Dominican Republic. Just missed on that pass was Michael Sambataro. Dangerous on that left flank. He was and is. There's Ronaldo Vasquez in the 10 jersey. Vasquez playing for Club Atletico Pantoja. Sambatara. Reyes. It's number 11. Ball on the right flank. It's a good run from the back. Really some unselfish play here from the Dominican Republic. Opting to serve instead of shoot. Reyes, and he'll take a shot. Oh, off the woodwork! And another save! Oh, the young man goalkeeper, Kamani Nelson. Not one, but 2 saves. His best friend is the woodwork. What a rocket of a shot by Reyes. And then a follow-up header by Vasquez. Comes Jamie Allen, gives it up. That's Luai De Lucas, the center back for Dominican Republic, number 29. I'm sorry, number 23. It's the newcomer on this evening. Number 21, midfielder Edison Ascona. That's Morshell. He'll switch fields. Reyes. See quite a bit of water coming up from the pitch. You just have to judge the wet conditions from the weight of your passes. Playing balls into space, obviously it's going to slow the ball down. Get a good look there at number 17, Romero. Plays for Always Ready. This will be a throw-in for Montserrat. Suarez from the Dominican Republic. Montserrat trying to get something going in the attacking third. Trying to find the equalizer. Foul called on number 3. That's Luis Duberi. Plays his club ball for Fisher FC. There's Luis. Free kick for the Dominican Republic. There's DeLucas. Sambataro. Play that ball far post and out on that right flank, as Kona will throw that in. So far in this 9th minute, the majority of possession to the Dominican Republic. Sambataro, DeLucas, ball over the top, beautifully played. Flag stays down, and it's a save by Kamani Nelson, goalkeeper for Montserrat. Sambataro. Vasquez. Ball goes off of Vasquez, the number 10 man right there. Throw in for Montserrat. It's Craig Braham, number 22. Plays for Dulwich Hamlet FC. Lucas having some words with the assistant referee. DeLucas. Jamie Allen on that far side, pressuring the Dominican Republic. Going to bring that ball all the way over to Vasquez on the left side. A little bit of miscommunication there. Vasquez wins it back. Horschel. Play on, says the official. Get a good look at Reyes there for the Dominican Republic. He has been all kinds of trouble for that back line of Montserrat. That'll be a foul. Didn't hear the whistle, but it is a foul. Free kick for Montserrat. On that back line, that's Nico Gordon. Plays for Birmingham City FC. Graham plays that back. This ball over the top. Won by DeLucas. Ball on the left flank. No foul. Good 1v1 play over there. Kicked out of bounds by the Dominican Republic. Again, we'll do that again. That's Jamade Mead. He is new. This is getting the start tonight is number 4. Mead. It's a back heel by Taylor. Goes nowhere. Joseph Taylor. Ball on the left flank. Jamie Allen. It's a good look at Jeremy Baez. Plays also for Club Atletico Pantoja. Alex Dyer, number 18 for Montserrat. Would expect the play to be just a little bit sloppy with the field being as wet as it is. Ball's moving just a little bit slower than normal. Just have to recalibrate all the weights of your passes, whether they be on the ground or direct through the air. It's Bram. Gives it away. It's DeLucas. Reyes. Back to DeLucas. The home side getting feisty. They want to see some more goals. Ball still in play. DeLucas's feet. Head coach Marcelo Nevlev with a nice trap on the sideline. Ball right near him. He's in the blue jeans and the blue blazer. Sambataro with the throw. And that'll be a foul on Nico Gordon. Dorney Romero, number 17. That's Craig Bram there, speaking to the official. Over this set piece, it's Sambataro and Edison Azcona. Left foot, right foot. There's our 19-year-old goalkeeper, Kamani Nelson. And it'll be Azcona going far post, running onto it. Just so unselfish with the passing. Thought for sure he could have gone to goal with that, but no. Beautiful far post run. And just misses number 17, Romero, who was on the ground, is number 3, Cesar Garcia. Good run from that back line. Set pieces also when most goals are scored. Always have to turn up your focus and concentration on those as well as those big five moments we spoke about. And if you just joined us, there was a goal scored in the big five moment in the 3rd minute of this one, as Montserrat loses possession. Going the other way now. Sambataro. Vasquez, Sambataro. Captain Lopez. He will change fields. I believe the offside flag was up. There's a direct long ball over the top down Route 1. Wow, tremendous, good shot, and another follow-up shot. Second ball is blocked as well. Lyle Taylor. Here's the over-the-top ball, no flag up. Taylor runs on top of it, takes a shot. What a save by Valdez. And then Dyer takes out his teammate by accident. There's a good look at Lyle Taylor. He's got 14 caps for Montserrat, 12 goals. He scored a brace in the last game. And it nearly got the equalizer on that play. Joseph Taylor over the ball. Being dangerous position. Valdez carrying some height. 6'2". Ball into the box. Far post. A swing and a miss by Taylor, but he gets up and wins it back. Love to see that effort. Good battle with Heinz Morschel. Again, there's head coach Lee Bowyer. Sambataro with the throw. Number 22, Craig Bram, gets fouled, and that will be called by our lead official, Oshane Nation from Jamaica. Get a good look here, and looks like he was stepped on by Vasquez. And Vasquez took a kick to the shin as well, but the first foul was called. All of the men in the blue tops this evening are from Jamaica. That is Oshane Nation. Our lead official. Another good position for Montserrat. Joseph Taylor over this one. We'll go with the left foot. An in-swinger. Far post. Headed down, but a foul will be called on Taylor. Lyle Taylor. And DeLucas going at it. It was off the ball, but they will be getting it talking to. Again, this is the referee's job to keep everybody safe, because next thing that comes, we all know, are going to be yellow cards. And Montserrat had yellow cards, 3 yellow cards in their last match with Barbados. Valdez played out of the back. It's Taylor just popping it forward. Ball bouncing around middle of the park. It's Taylor looking for space down that left flank, almost. Marshall to Reyes. Intercepted. Here's Taylor. Oh, beautiful ball down the right flank on the underlapping run. That's Brandon Barzy. First time we've called his name tonight. Plays out of Dartford FC. Craig Bram will come up and take this throw. Gaining a little bit of momentum here is Montserrat, spending a little bit more time in their attacking third. Fans enjoying themselves. Making some noise for the home side, the Dominican Republic, here at Felix Sanchez Stadium. Thank you so much for joining us. It's Concacaf Nations League. It'll be a long throw by Bram into the box. Ball still in the box, bouncing around. Now being cleared by the Dominican Republic. It's Jeremy Baez on that far side, number 18. Oh, there's a good C pass. Here comes a 1v1 situation, and a shot and a goal! He did not miss. Number 17, Dorny Romero. Dominican Republic 2, Montserrat 0. Took advantage of a misplayed ball. Take a look at this replay, and that was the miss right there, and Romero does not miss here. Kamani Nelson gets a hand on it, but he's unable to parry it over the bar. And Romero fires that with all the power in that right leg. Takes a look up, eyes up, and then fires near post to beat Nelson. And Montserrat will need to reset, just get one, start with one, get back on the board before halftime. That's how quickly things can change. One direct ball over the top, a misplayed ball, and it's 2-0 Dominican Republic. There's another ball over the top. Flag is down. That's Reyes. And Reyes will curl it around just wide right. He is upset with himself. What a tremendous ball over the top. Reyes beats Bram and just whistles wide right of the post. Fortunately for Nelson, the young 19-year-old keeper for Montserrat. There's Vasquez in the 10 jersey with a right-footed shot. Just left. The Dominican Republic asking serious questions of the Montserrat defense. They are knocking right now. Nelson stretching out, needs to, perhaps cramping. We talked about the weather. It's about 85 degrees. I believe there was some rain prior to the match. You could see rain all around the stadium. We are in the Dominican Republic at Felix Sanchez Stadium this evening. And yeah, just really no contact, just couldn't even plant on that foot to take that goal kick. The backup keeper is Corin Brooks. And host Josiah Persuad. They have two goalkeepers on their sub list if they need to attend to Nelson for a period of time, as both sides get an opportunity to hydrate. So important to hydrate with water and electrolytes. When you sweat, you lose mineral salts. You need to put them back in as well as water. Loving the kits from both sides, especially Montserrat. Those all green kits are snazzy. And speaking of fashion, from the Dominican Republic, the fashion designer Oscar de la Renta. And Nelson's going to be okay. He stays in the game. And his entire back line pushing out. Very high back line for Montserrat. Still sticking with it, even though the Dominican Republic has gone or out one over the top on a few occasions with success. There's number 14, captain, midfielder Jean Lopez. Currently playing for Chibao FC. Goal scorer Romero's got everybody's eyes now. And he was fouled there by number 18, Alex Dyer. Oh, terrific ball into space for Barzy. Barzy down the left flank. Barzy waiting for help. Barzy tries to catch that over the top. Valdez, nothing doing there. Ball goes out for a goal kick. It's a good look at Valdez. Some good combination play there. There's Bram. Nobody home. There you get a good look at the water on the pitch. Vasquez intercepts that. Turnover. Here comes the transition. There's Morchell. In the back line. Beautiful seam pass. Oh, goodness, that was superb. And Nelson comes out. And Romero with the half volley. Nelson back in the nets. Vasquez cleared by Montserrat. Good movement by Dominican Republic. There's a shot and blocked. Reyes. There's Vasquez out on the left flank. Outside the box. Vasquez. Sambataro. Reyes. Good combination play and movement here by the Dominican Republic. That's how you create space. Once again, dominating possession. I'd say 60-40 at this point. We are in the 33rd minute. First goal in the 3rd minute was an own goal. If you're just joining us, in the second goal in the 25th minute by number 17, Romero. It's Morshell. Morshell serves that one into the box. And Bram gets tied up with Vasquez. Vasquez tending to him, making sure he's okay. It's quite the battle between those two. Number 10, the forward, Ronaldo Vasquez. He has 25 caps and 3 goals for his country. As we take a look at this, watch this battle between Bram and Vasquez. And it will be a corner kick deflected off by Bram. So we get a good look at head coach Lee Bowyer there for Montserrat, talking to assistant coach Stephen Gallen. And there's our head coach for the Dominican Republic, Marcelo Nevelev. He certainly has to be pleased with his club's 2-0 lead in this first half. Still plenty of time to go. Montserrat absolutely can get back into this one. Bram has to go off. The short ball will be served in by number 21, Azcona. Far post, nobody home. Just a good look at number 4. Looks like, I think that ball went out of bounds. Estadio. He is the one that caused problems in that early on with the own goal by Montserrat. Dorset facing his own goal, played it into his own net. It's Romero again. To Lucas Sambataro. Just gonna knock it around. Not always the case, but if you can win possession, usually you win the game. Although we saw in the Women's World Cup, Spain dominating possession as usual, and they lost 4-0 to Japan. There are occasions you can win the possession and still lose the game. Barzy, back to Barzy. First opportunity here, Barzy. Wow, Valdez with the save. Kicked it right into his legs. Valdez protecting that near post. No goal. But truly, the really good first look. Let's get a look at it here. Barzy Taylor. Barzy with the shot tries to beat the goalkeeper near post, but he has it covered. That's Xavier Valdez getting his first start tonight. Good combination play from Barzy and Taylor. Montserrat needs a lot more of that. Just get one goal before the half, and it will give them a tremendous amount of confidence going into the second 45. To Lucas. Comes some high pressure onto the goalkeeper. Causes that turnover. Possession to Montserrat. It's like a slip and slide out on that field. The referee finally calls a foul. Good hustle by Bram. Unfortunately, got there a little bit after. And Lopez draws the foul. Number 14 for the Dominican Republic. And you can see physical play from both sides, actually. There's a quick restart. And the official says no. It's Captain Taylor with the armband. Lyle Taylor had a brace in the last game. Trying to get his side back on the board to get one goal before halftime. Again, it's Azcona. He'll play that ball far post, and Taylor will clear it. It's a foul by Lopez. Montserrat will play it on the ground. Bram. There's a turnover. Taylor just frustrated with himself for giving that one away. As we are in the 40th minute, we talked about those final 5 minutes, and here comes Taylor. Gives that one off. Hustles back. The overlapping run. Just intercepted. Well defended by Dominican Republic there. There's another ball over the top. Flag stays down at the moment. It's Reyes. And he'll give that up. Left-footed shot is blocked. We're going to go the other way. And Valdez had no problem with that corridor of uncertainty. He was absolutely certain to get to that ball. It's a lovely little move on that far side by Cesar Garcia. Deception is an important part of creating space for yourself. Reyes, number 11 at the bottom of your screen. He plays for Always Ready FC. Oh, there's a good run. Far post. Onside. Played back. Possession. Lopez had it, and it's cleared. Not cleared. Now it's Reyes. Morshell out wide, spreading that defense out. Lopez. Oh, and he'll fire one. Blocked. Not sure about the wisdom of that shot from there. But they maintain possession. Vasquez. Lopez. Sambataro. Cleared out of the box. It's a nice overlapping run, and that is a rocket just high. Alex Dyer. Oh, forgive me, that's not Alex. It's Jeremy Baez. Watch this right foot here by Baez. Just absolutely great technique. You want your whole body, your right knee, toe down, laces, strike. Just caught a little bit of a flyer, about 6 inches over the crossbar. But that is the definition of a power shot. Dorset for Montserrat. Trotting back to support his goalkeeper, Kamani Nelson. Nelson just 19 years old. Not much on his resume yet. But here he is starting for his country. Good clearance by Bram. Play on, says the official. Not enough there. Another giveaway by Montserrat, and once the Dominican Republic gets a hold of it, they don't give it up too easily. They're going to make you chase. Morshell plays that back to Lopez. Captain Lopez running the middle of the park at this point. Morshell. Lovely deft touch for Sambataro. That's a left-footed cross, and oh, beautiful shot, and Romero's so upset with himself. The degree of difficulty on that was not easy, but another excellent opportunity as we take a look at this replay. Great service, better run, just caught that off of his shin instead of his laces. Romero and the Dominican Republic starting to assert their dominance again as we wind down the final seconds of this first half plus stoppage time. Those punts are always a 50-50 ball, and you got to really want it. The team that wins more of those 50-50 balls gain a little bit more momentum, in my opinion. Throw in for Sambataro, who's had a really good first half, and there it is. 2 added minutes of stoppage time here at Felix Sanchez Stadium. Certainly enough time for Montserrat to steal a goal. A good slide tackle by Duberry, who plays for Fisher FC and his club team. Reyes. Unfortunately, good idea by Brandon Barzy. Plays for Dartford FC. You can see that he's got tremendous speed, and the ball just went out of bounds. Throw in for Bram. Barzy does his job, gets a corner kick. You're on that end line. You have 2 jobs, one to serve into danger, the other to get a corner kick. We talked about goals being scored on set pieces. Here we are in this final 5 big moment to end this half. Can Montserrat get on the board? That's number 5, Joseph Taylor. Plays for Chatham Town FC. There's Valdez. Taylor serves that ball in the box. And there's a whistle and a foul. Oshani Nation calls that foul. This number 6, Nico Gordon for Montserrat. Captain Taylor having another conversation with the lead official, who's been extremely patient. And Valdez will play that out of the back. And there is your first half whistle here at Felix Sanchez Stadium. Our score, Montserrat 0, the Dominican Republic 2. They dominated this first half in almost every category, certainly possession. stay with us. We will have some halftime programming for you. We'll take a look at some stats and some highlights. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Thank you, Carlito. Okay. O'Shane Nation. Thank you. How about the rest of them? Nicholas Anderson, Jermaine Yi Singh. Jermaine, and how about Okitio? How do you say that first name? Okeito. Okito Nicholson. Okay. O'Shane Nation. Got it. Thank you. Welcome back in. You are looking live at Felix Sanchez Stadium in the Dominican Republic as we take a look at the men in the all blues. Our officials from Jamaica, Ocean Nation, Nicholas Anderson, Jermaine Yi Sing, and Okito Nicholson. As the Dominican Republic players are huddling up, Cesar Garcia's imploring his team as Montserrat is getting in a little bit of side shuffles on the sideline. There's head coach Marcelo Nevelev speaking to his players. Looks like we're going to have some subs. Number 4 is Brian Lopez. He came in as a sub in the last game as well. Brian Lopez plays for Real Santa Cruz. And there is a look at number 17 coming in for Montserrat. That's Adrian Clifton. He plays for Maidenhead United. In those, once again, maybe the nicest kits I have seen. They are sharp. Ludbury comes off, number 3. I'm sorry, Dubarry. Louis Dubarry comes off. As we are underway here in the second half. Keep an eye out for the third Big Five moment, the first 5 minutes of the second half. There's number 11, Reyes. He's had a terrific game this evening for the Dominican Republic. And there's your 19-year-old goalkeeper, Kamani Nelson. He plays for Merstham FC in his club ball time. There's a bright future ahead of that young man. Bring that ball down. I think that was 3 consecutive headers. That's Jeremy Baez. Azcona getting his first start tonight. Baez just gets a hold of that one, keeps it in play. And Romero, little push from behind, gets called for that foul. Number 6 there, that is Nico Gordon. Plays his club ball out of Birmingham City FC. Play on. It's Dorsett playing that ball back to Nelson. There's Captain Taylor, number 9, with the white bleached hair. You can't miss him on the pitch, thankfully. He also has the captain's armband. Lyle Taylor scored a brace in the last game. Oh, here comes Romero yet again. Just a last-second save. Defensive magic as Romero looking for a brace as we beautiful ball in by Vasquez. And how about that first touch by Romero? Whew. All forwards better have that. It is the key to scoring goals. One of the keys. Here comes Dominican Republic again. Jeremy Baez. Lopez. Baez. Romero. Reyes. Let's take a crack with that left foot. Blocked. Brandon Barzy on that right flank. He's been trouble. He's created some nice opportunities for himself in space on that right channel. Oh, there's a bad giveaway. Just outside the 18 is Romero. Lovely turn. Still in the box. Romero. cleared out by Captain Taylor. Azcona turning it over. Baez. Romero. Lopez. Some good combination play here. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Romero has just been, he and Reyes have been so good, and that is a foul. It will be a yellow card. It's been a rough night for Dorsett. Gave up the own goal. And, you know, I'm not so sure this isn't a bad foul. He was beaten badly, and it is outside the box. So it isn't a pen, but it still is a ball in a dangerous position. Just outside the box. Vasquez departs. It's always fun to see what magic is drawn up from these set pieces. Of course, always reminds me of Lionel Messi, who is the maestro, the Stradivarius on that left foot. Will it be Sambatero or will it be Azcona? 13 and 21 on the ball as the wall bravely sets for Montserrat. Nelson awaits. Azcona does not strike it. It's number 13, hits the wall. Sabataro drives the ball a little too low, and the wall does its job. There's a long ball over the top, cleared well. Morshell, Lopez. You can see the slippery conditions. If you're just joining us, temperatures probably in the low 80s by now. It was 85 at kick, and the pitch was very wet, rain passing through. There's a chance of rain, but it hasn't rained yet. And that is a yellow card for delay of game. DeLucas. All the youngsters watching, don't do that. There's really no need to do that. It's going to be a set piece no matter what, and DeLucas gets that yellow card rung up. That's Joseph Taylor. He's been taking all the set pieces this evening with that left foot. Goes right in, and oh, dangerously played. The goalkeeper seemed to be distracted. Some uncertainty by Dorsett as we take a look at this. Dorsett getting in the way beautifully, and it is spilled by the goalkeeper. Barzy. Brandon Barzy with the long throw. Ball into the box. Asking for a handball, not getting it. Barzy asking, hey, still here. And it'll be a corner kick. Well done by Barzy. Joseph Taylor trotting over there, plays for Chatham Town FC. That left foot of his has been delivering quality services all night long. Let's see if he can do it again here. And Montserrat gets on the board. And O'Shane Nation calls a foul. Free kick going out for the Dominican Republic. Xavier Valdez plays for the Houston Dynamo club system. He has been really good tonight. Carrying a clean sheet. There's a nice ball out wide. There's Barzy, and just handled the fingertips for Valdez. Getting the start tonight, Johan Guzman started the last game. Big 1-2 over the top, and that's a terrific ball. And the goalkeeper is just wide right. Boy, that level, there is the corridor of uncertainty that the goalkeeper just entered. And unfortunately, Romero unable to chip the goalkeeper, but he had a wide open net here. And as we didn't get to see the rest of that, but we are looking at perhaps a foul by Alex Dyer. And that's Heinz Morschel. He's been all over the pitch tonight, really doing a terrific job in the middle of the park, connecting the back lines to the front lines. As we watch this replay here, and his shot went wide right. Okay, beautiful. Thank you for that replay. Outstanding. And it'll be a corner kick for the Dominican Republic. Must have been deflected. And that's Sambataro on it with the left foot. Far post. Romero had some ups, but cleared out beautifully by Montserrat. High and wide is how you want to clear. Do not clear to the middle. I'm always surprised when I see that happening, even at the highest levels. Clear it high and wide, out of danger. Here's Reyes. Beautiful movement. Goes end line, Reyes does. And that's a nice stab and a save. Nico Gordon gives up the corner kick, but prevents the ball from going towards the PK area. Reyes will play quickly. Ball bouncing around in the box. And that's Adrian Clifton, the sub, clearing it out. And that's too heavy of a touch by Reyes. That'll be a goal kick coming out for Montserrat. Mead. Oh, that's a good touch there. Jamie Allen. Going end line for the service into the box. Cleared out by the Dominican Republic. Mead made a nice overlapping run. Good service into the box. No one home. Baez with the throw. O'Shea Nation says, yes, indeed, that is a foul. Romero has been dangerous tonight. Certainly will keep a close eye on him. Azcona will take this free kick. Got a word from his coach in his ear, Marcelo Nevelev. Cesar Garcia plays that ball wide, left, back to the middle. Morschel. Baez. Azcona. Captain Lopez. Ronaldo Lopez, just 24 years old. 25 caps and 3 goals to his name. Ball on the left flank. Dominican Republic probing. Well defended. Taylor. Yeah, that's an easy call. Foul in the back. We get a good look at our sub there. Adrian Clifton plays his ball out of Maidenhead United. Errant pass out of bounds. Apparently touch will be a throw for the Dominican Republic. Get a good close-up look. Marcelo Nevela looking dapper in his blue blazer. Dorsett clears that, plays it, it's in the box. It's the captain, goes down, slides, himself. That's Vasquez. Lopez is the captain, but Vasquez wearing the 10 jersey, trying to get on the board himself, but for the third goal for the Dominican Republic. And we've got some changes coming up. Let's call them out. Brian Lopez, number 4, is in, and also number 19, Noend Lorenzo. And coming off the pitch is Michael Sambataro. And he gets a big hand. He had a good game this evening. And number 21, Azcona, will come off. He made the most of his start tonight. He and Valdez making the only 2 changes for this side in this match, compared to the last home game they had against Nicaragua, where they lost 2-0. Get a look at our subs down below. Good battle, Nico Gordon on that back line for Montserrat. Won that one. It's Gordon again. Again, that'll be a corner kick. Dominican Republic keeps asking questions of this Montserrat defense. That's Captain Jean Lopez. He is 29 years of age. It's 44 caps. And he will take this set piece. Be his right foot. And he'll loft that ball, that in-swinger. Nobody home on the far post. Goal kick. That's good combination play. It's Romero. Gives it back to Baez. Goal kick. Dancing on that line, gave it up. It's a good look at Jeremy Baez. He's come on strong this second half. It's a heck of a bounce back for the Dominican Republic. I mentioned their last game here at home, they lost 2-0 and quickly erased that feeling with an early 2-0 lead here. Montserrat clearly trying to get back in it. They won their last match 3-2. So they are not wanting to taste defeat again, but this result stands. They will. Joseph Taylor on the ball. Captain Lyle Taylor. Mead. Mead for Montserrat. Not going to call a foul on that. That is, let it play. And that flag is still down. And here comes Romero. Romero with the shot. And it goes in. Oh, no. Dorset just misses it. Romero with the brace. Dominican Republic 3. Montserrat 0. Oh, Mr. Romero, take a bow. Take a seat. What a night. And look at that, the ebullience of the fans, the joy. And that is just a ball, caught them off guard. And Romero says, thank you very much. And Romero does not quit with that left foot. He just finds side netting. And you know when you find side netting, folks, it is a goal. And Dorset just having himself a night, trying his very best, but unable to save. Just a game of inches, is it not? I mean, 6 more inches on that foot, and he's able to parry that to the side. Not to be. Romero in the 65th minute. Goal number 2 for him. The brace. So just a few nights ago, the fans didn't have much to cheer about then, losing to Nicaragua. But here tonight, the party has begun with a 3-0 lead. Vasquez against Gordon. And Vasquez, split dodge. Vasquez is in with the right foot and hits the woodwork. My goodness. Kamani Nelson is going to kiss the post. The crossbar. Oh, what a move that was to split the 2 defenders, and Baez and Vasquez, gorgeous power shot positions, but just got to get that toe down, knee over the ball to keep it on frame. Reyes. And that'll be a foul. Brandon Barzy, one of the shining lights for Montserrat this evening. And that's Joseph Taylor throwing that in. Cesar Garcia going down. I didn't see anything there. Adrian Clifton. Look at the replay here. Does he... Yeah, right there, he catches him trying to, a high arm trying to defend space for himself, but you can't tag your opponent in the face. Yellow card for Clifton. Been a few yellow cards this evening. DeLucas, number 23 for the Dominican Republic, got one earlier. And that one goes to Clifton for Montserrat. Understand their frustration. They're down 3 goals. Romero gives that away. It's Jamie Allen on that far side. There's a good give and go. And that's DeLucas over there. Jamie Allen. What are you talking? That was what? No foul? What? Allen plays for Curzon Ashton FC as we get a look at Marcelo Nevelev instructing his team to defend this corner kick. And that's Lopez coming out to guard the short corner. 10 yards away is Lopez. And here's a service into the box by Taylor, curling in and cleared. Certainly high, but not wide. And here comes Romero again. Could he get the Hattie? No, what a save. Terrific save by Kamani Nelson. No hat trick for you, Mr. Romero. It's just two great touches by him, by Romero, to give himself the opportunity to take that shot. Perfection by the goalkeeper to come out and cut that angle down to make that save. And anytime you see official go to the head, that is stoppage of play immediately. Again, we do everything to protect the players. And head injuries are not to be trifled with. Medic comes out immediately. Dorset has given his entire heart and soul for this game. Taking this opportunity to get some water and electrolytes. It's a good look at number 8, Heinz Morshell. I think he has run about 6 miles like most typical midfielders will do in the course of a game. O'Shane Nation asking for the stretcher. There's a good look at Captain Lyle Taylor. Taylor is 33 years old, 6'2". He's born in Greenwich, England. And he has 14 caps with 12 goals. The man is a scoring machine. We talked about him having a brace in the last game. But so far, clean sheet, shut out in this one. It looks like Dorset's going to be okay. And we are back in business here. O'Shane Nation blowing that whistle, the lead official from Jamaica. There's Brandon Barzy. He has been a danger all night on that right flank. Gives that one up. Needs a little bit better off-the-ball movement from his teammates as we go the other way. Baez. It's our substitute, Lorenzo, in the box. Lorenzo, top of the box, and a shot and a block. My goodness, how is Romero all alone at the top of the box with the brace already? Better keep an eye on that man. Oh, beautiful move, but lost possession in the end. Throw in. Montserrat. We'll get a good look at Baez. Jeremy Baez plays for Club Atletico Pantoja. Here's Dorset. And his orange boots will be playing it out of the back for Montserrat. Playing it out of bounds. Wouldn't be surprised if he's super fatigued. Vasquez shielding, using his body beautifully. And draws the throw in. Well done. Ronaldo Vasquez in the 10 jersey with the name Ronaldo. No wonder. He has 16 goals and 52 appearances for his club, Atletico Pantoja. There's Lorenzo on the pitch. Lopez. DeLucas. And here comes some high pressure for Montserrat. They need to put some pressure on right now. Still time to get on the board here. The final 15 minutes and stoppage time. And Romero is called for that foul from behind. Quick restart. Gordon to Dorset. Mead pass by. Dorset long ball. The long balls have not been quite as effective as the Dominican Republic's. DeLucas. They'll build out of the back. Garcia. Dorset. There'll be a shot and a rocket shot from Morshell, and another save by Kamari Nelson. That young man, just 19 years old. As we get a look at this, look at a rocket by Morshell, and it's saved. Oh, there's a bad giveaway. Baez heads back. It's Allen. And that'll be a free kick and a yellow card for Baez as O'Shea Nation tries to get control of this game as we take a look at this replay. And that ankle really did bend. Hurts for the first 30 seconds, and then you get up and walk it off. But Baez will be delivered a yellow card for the Dominican Republic. I believe it's their third yellow card in this game. I know DeLucas got one. And on the other side, Adrian Clifton for Montserrat. Dangerous position here. Again, all night long, it's been number 5, Joseph Taylor, with that left foot. Looking for Dorset on the back post or Gordon. Those are two 6-footers. You want to find that head. Xavier Valdez focused. Service into the box, far post, and cleared out beautifully by Heinz Morshell. Montserrat has had many moments of build and opportunities, just not quite as many as the Dominican Republic, and haven't finished yet. Still time. There's Dorset, will go to the ground. That'll be a foul on Ronaldo Vasquez. Turned over. Wow. That was like another gear that you could see there. That was a real problem for that back line, but O'Shea Nation says play on, no foul. But the speed of Romero is a sight to see. And another yellow card believe that's number 22, Bram. Great camera work here on a beautiful night at Felix Sanchez Stadium. Thank you so much for joining us. It is a pleasure to watch the beautiful game, and this is very much a foul. Spikes up late. I understand their frustration. Final 10 minutes plus stoppage time. Oh, and it's Reyes. And another save. Beautifully designed set piece by Dominican Republic. Morshell, and the header just off by Garcia. Cesar Garcia, nice run. Number 3, wearing the all blues. The Dominican Republic FIFA World Ranking 152, Montserrat 179, and the Concacaf ranking for Dominican Republic 21, and for Montserrat 27. There's a rip from distance over the bar. Jean Lopez wanted to have at it. And watch this right foot cannon. Again, how to keep the ball from elevating, got to get over it. Toes down, knee over the ball. Basic fundamentals. As Barzy working that right flank. Barzi's been so good. The foul will be called from behind. Taylor will take it. Montserrat has had many set pieces here. Can they convert on this one? Many goals scored off set pieces. There's a good short corner, sort of, but no one home. Barzy plays that out of bounds. No one on that far post run. The accuracy of crosses so important as we welcome some new members onto the pitch for the Dominican Republic. Number 15, Juan Pineda, who plays for CD Guadalajara, and Ronaldo Vasquez will be coming off the pitch. And number 7, Luis Espinal, who also plays for Club Atlético Pantoja. And Mr. Reyes, terrific night this evening. He will also be getting a rest. Such a wonderful opportunity for rotational players to get on the pitch and get some important minutes here in the Concacaf Nations League. 41 teams will be competing over 7 months across Leagues A, B, and C. As we take a look at our substitutions here in the final 7 minutes and stoppage time. It has been really a good night for the Dominican Republic. They have just really led in every stat you can think of. Possession, shots on goal specifically, corners. And yet another set piece for Joseph Taylor. Something perhaps they might work on, coming up with some more picks, plays. And this time he will serve it into the box high. There will be a foul call by O'Shea Nation from Jamaica. And DeLucas is down, the man that was fouled. Lyle Taylor asking questions of the lead official. As we get a look at another substitution for Montserrat, number 12, Siegel Rodney. And there's Captain Lyle Taylor coming off the pitch, the 33-year-old, getting a rest this evening. It's a good dummy, good leave. Oh, beautiful combination play. There's Baez. And a nice interception by Montserrat. Joseph Taylor. Meade throws it in for Montserrat. That's Alex Dyer, number 18. Dorset plays for Reading FC. It's a good ball. That's a swing and a miss. He went for it. Got to appreciate that energy. Siegel Rodney right here going for the one-time strike, but the field is wet, and if you're just getting onto the pitch, you're not quite sure of how the ball is going to be bouncing, and I think it will slide off of the pitch, making those one-time touches not as easy. There's Rodney with a beautiful pass, and there's a left-footed shot and a save. Are you kidding me? Valdez saves that rocket by Clifton. Adrian Clifton denied for Montserrat all night. Valdez has just been fantastic. Plays his club ball out of the Houston Dynamo, and he has maintained that clean sheet as Taylor. Another set piece, another corner kick. And Valdez goes up high to get that one. Little replay here. Goalkeepers get to extend those arms, and he has long ones. About 6'2" there. Good effort by Dorset. Dorset clears that one. Montserrat still battling, fighting hard to the final whistle. That one turned over. Lopez to Morshell. Back to DeLucas. And the fans have every right to be spirited this evening. Dominating performance. And we have another substitution, number 6, Daniel Leonardo. The midfielder coming onto the pitch. He plays his club ball at Chabo FC. And there is the midfielder, Heinz Morshell. He has been everywhere tonight. And certainly did his job creating opportunities and defending well. Daniel Leonardo onto the pitch, hoping to get some touches here in the final couple minutes, plus stoppage time. Barzy defending. Barzy. Juan Pineda on that far side did a nice job penetrating into the box. Ball cleared by Montserrat. You like to see your rotational players making an impact right away. They've got fresh legs, create space for themselves. Certainly beat Barzy on that last 1v1 attack. Garcia. Dyer over the top. Final minute plus stoppage time. Baez wins that 50-50 ball. Lorenzo. Another substitute coming on, creating some problems right away. You know, if you just look at the Concacaf ratings, Dominican Republic coming in at 21 and Montserrat at 27. They have adhered to the Concacaf ranking in this one. And we have 4 added minutes of stoppage time. Plenty of time for Montserrat to get just 1 goal to build some confidence going into the next game. And Valdez, what a beautiful ball. Distribution with his feet is A+ this evening as well. Turnover there, Gordon to Bram. Foul call, push from behind. We're going to get one more substitution. That's number 16, Lucas Quimon. And coming off the pitch will be midfielder Alex Dyer. Lucas Quimon plays his club ball at Garstang FC. And he will be thrilled to step on the pitch this evening in this Concacaf Nations League game. A set piece yet again. Guess who? Number 5, Joseph Taylor. There's a low-driven ball in. Better. Headed, unfortunately, straight up. And now being cleared. And that will trundle out of bounds. Throw into Montserrat. Get a look at Lorenzo there. Just a ton of talent on both sides. The depth on each side's bench evident. And that's Dorset, who will throw that ball in. Gordon. Bram. Dorset. It's a good clearance there. That ball will stay in bounds. That's Clifton. Mead. Mead to the far post. Well won in the box. And there is a shot by Quimon that went 4 stories above. Some excitement there. Ripping off a shot. Always feels good. And there's the man with the brace, number 17, the man of the match, Dorny Romero, who plays for Always Ready. He was head and shoulders the man of the match this evening. He really could have had a hat trick, maybe even 4 goals on the night. That's how dangerous Mr. Romero was for the Dominican Republic. final seconds of this one. The Dominican Republic really dominated, technically on the ground with possession, and also their direct balls over the top, their seam passes were just superb. And it created a real problem for that back line of Montserrat. And there is your final whistle from Mr. O'Shane Nation of Jamaica. And your final score here at Felix Sanchez Stadium in the Dominican Republic. The home side takes this one in a dominant fashion as the head coaches shake hands, each staffs. It's all about the sportsmanship. 3-0 is your final score. The Dominican Republic, the brace by Romero in the 25th minute and the 65th minute. He is the man of the match, and the first goal was an own goal in the 3rd minute, really setting the tone for the Dominican Republic. Stay with us. When we come back, we'll have full-time highlights and stats for you. And let's take a look at our full-time highlights going all the way back to the beginning as we watch the walkout. One of my favorite traditions in those really snazzy green kits is Montserrat singing their national anthem. And on the right in the all blues is the Dominican Republic, the home side. And what a night that man, number 20, had, Xavier Valdez. And that is O'Shane Nation from Jamaica. And we got off to an early start here. Reyes creating all kinds of problems, and that is your own goal in the 3rd minute. The captain, Lopez, sending that ball in. Take a look one more time, and Dorset getting defenders facing their own goals. Those are the bad things that can happen, and it does. And that, in the 3rd minute, set the tone. And the Dominican Republic did not let go. They just kept charging for the rest of the evening. Montserrat had some chances, no question. This one right here by Captain Taylor, Lyle Taylor, and there's one of many saves. Outstanding evening by Valdez, as we mentioned. There's Garcia for the Dominican Republic, and this is one of the many seam balls. And here comes Romero, and that is a power shot banger near post. Look at it again. He takes a look, 2 looks. He sees where the goalkeeper is. Anyway, he says, near post, it's mine. Romero with the goal, saying thank you, as he rightly should. And here comes another opportunity for Barzy, and boom. Valdez covers that near post. Look at it again. Great combination play from Montserrat. And Valdez was everywhere this evening. He kept a clean sheet. There is a power shot wide right. They kept asking questions, Dominican Republic. Here's another shot, and I tell you, Romero wanted that one back just off of his shin. And that is the beginning of the second half, as we'll look at highlights from then on. Here comes Romero again, and that was a really lovely block by Dorsett. And there is an opportunity and another save by Valdez. Barzy, the man of the match really for Montserrat. And this ball is just seen pass cleared, and here comes Romero. And he does not miss. Romero trundles that one into side netting. And side netting, you know what that means? That means that is a challenging goal. That is a sweet goal, and just out of the reach of Dorsett, who has given his heart and soul this entire game. He thinks he can get it. He needs another size larger on that right boot. As we get a good look at O'Shane Nation, did a wonderful job, and the man out of Jamaica, terrific call by actually all of our officials, kept it safe. Your final score here from Felix Sanchez Stadium in the Dominican Republic is 3-0. I am Jamie Watson. Thank you to our great crew and Concacaf. Please stay with us and join us as the matches come up tomorrow and the rest of the time throughout the several months. Have a great night, everybody.